What's up, gamers? Welcome to GameStar. My name's Rob. Hey, I just want to share with you a conversation I had the other night with a good friend of mine, Nazzoric. We were playing Hunt Showdown, and we were discussing the different legendary characters in the game and how will they fit in that whole post-apocalyptic Hell on Earth universe. And we were just rating them scale 1 to 5, with 5 being like a perfect fit and 1 being totally out of place. And we just went through each character, and I don't know. I thought it was a fun conversation. I'll just share it with you and get your thoughts. Check it out. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe, enjoy. Like, if I go through that just for fun, if I'm not dragging us along on some crazy thing here, if we were to go through character by character, left to right, if you're up for it, on legendaries, how well they fit the overall feel of the game. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll just scale it 1 to 5 to keep it quick. 5 being like perfect fit, 1 being what the fuck were you thinking? All right. So I'm gonna start off Night Acolyte. I understand the witchcraft thing. I don't really get the get up, especially the white jacket. I don't know why you'd want to do that ever. But so I agree. I'll give it a 3.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
All right, cool. The Weird Sister, though, I think it's a great fit. Honestly, just to some backwoods. You know the people. If it's zombie apocalypse happens, there's gonna be people that are gonna be thinking they're gonna voodoo and all kinds of shit. Just whatever.
Yeah.
So I think I have a hard time between a 4 and a 5. I think she's pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah. I think she's one of the best, honestly.
Yeah, I think she's badass. I actually have that thing in my cart right now on Steam. It doesn't seem to ever want to go on sale, but I think I've justified it. I just want to buy another game with it. I don't want to get just that, but I'm probably gonna get it just to get access to her. I also like the Bone Doctor too. He's pretty cool looking. All right, Red Shirt, you go.
I think Redshirt is dumb. I think he's one of the dumbest ones. Like, you got, what's his bio? He got dared or challenged into doing this.
Oh shit! I never read that too. I never read their bio. That's.
Yeah, after having drunk too much whiskey one night, Jonathan Redshirt accepted a bet from his companions to enter the bayou with a target on his back. If he made it out alive, the bet went he'd be given the deeds to some land out west.
Nah,
I just think that's dumb.
Yeah, it seems like that. Like the zombie apocalypse isn't a big deal if you're having fun with it.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Yeah, like I give him a 2. I'm even leaning more towards 1 almost, just because of his bio.
Yeah, I would say by looks, I get a 2. That bio throws, in my opinion, a 1. It ruins their own.
Yeah.
It like sabotages their own, undermines their own story. All right, Carcass. I like Carcass a lot.
I do too. I think he fits perfectly. Like he's a butcher from that Midwest era time frame, and now he's turned into this fighter for his life, practically.
Yeah, right on. I dig it.
And that's pretty much what his bio says.
So we give him a 5.
I would, yeah.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that. All right, Bone Doctor.
I say Bone Doctor probably like 4-ish. Like he's out in the swamps. He's medieval. I don't know. I just think he fits well.
Yeah. So when I first saw him, I would put it more towards a 3. But the more I've seen him and the more I've played the game and got the total feel for the game, he's actually very fitting. Again, because not everyone's going to think... You have the Reverend who took this a Christian route, but not everyone in the backwoods is going to be Christian. They come from all different walks of life and from around the world. So voodoo definitely is an explanation as well. In fact, maybe a better explanation since zombies come from voodoo in the first place. So I think it's very...
The whole New Orleans thing. I don't know. I just feel like voodoo fits better than Christianity.
Yep, agreed. Black Coat.
I like the skin, but overall as a fit, I think he's more of a train robber rather than a swamp dweller, so I'd have to give him a 3, almost to a 2.
Yeah, well, I haven't read his bio, so bio aside...
I haven't either.
I think he definitely... I don't mind him, but he's definitely more of a Wild West look than backcountry. Plus, can you imagine the swamp, that big-ass coat, you'd be snagging on things, it'd be heavy? No, you ditch that thing day one. Yeah, day one you ditch that. I mean, really, unless it's wintertime, even out west, you wouldn't. It's too damn hot to wear something like that. But he's a cool character. So, but we're not talking character; we're talking fit. So, I go with 2. Sheriff Harden. I like him, but he's a little too pretty boy for the territory. I'd say out west.
Yeah, I'd say he's pretty fitting, but I don't know. The law role and sticking with it just seems in a zombie apocalypse swamp ish era, it seems misplaced.
You'd become very much like a Rick, right?
Yeah. I'd still probably give him a 3-ish though. I mean, maybe he's just hell bent on doing his job out there.
Yeah, skin wise, as far as the ones you don't need a custom pack for, it's my favorite, which is why it was the first one I bought.
Yeah.
But as far as fit, maybe not so much. So I'm a big favorite of the skin. I would say 3 max on fit though, in my opinion. But again, I'm not knocking him. Yes. Reverend.
I like the Reverend. No matter where you are in the world, you're going to have different religions. He's part of one of these religions that's out there. He tried raising that religion. Shit went south. And now he's just like, fuck this. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do my shit.
Yeah. Yep. I dig him. I think he fits.
That's exactly what his bio said, word for word. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I like him. I'd say he's at least a 4.
I agree with that. Night Seer. Basically, copy the Acolyte.
Yeah, I don't like the Night Seer. He's too blade-ish. Like,
yeah, 100%.
I'd almost rate him a 1. Like, I'm too leaning on 1. Just the whole white coat, like you're saying, and
well, yeah,
glasses.
You had pointed that out before. And it's a good point. Like, you're so easily seen. Like, you're a target. It's so dumb. Again, I think you ditch those clothes on day 1 if you lived through day 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And the blade, you're right. He's 100% blade-ish. So, yeah, I'm with you on the score. Phantom.
I'd have to rate the Phantom pretty low just because it's too fantasy-ish, you know?
Yeah. Unless maybe his face is totally mauled, maybe, because one of his arms are false.
But even at that, why would you run around in a white mask that sticks out like a sore thumb, you know?
How long would it stay white, even if you wanted it to be?
Yeah, that's true.
Just reaching up your hand.
White too, you know?
Yeah, you're going to have your hands, you're going to fall and catch yourself in the swamp water, and as soon as you touch that stuff, that's it.
I think the Phantom is one of the most recognizable characters from a distance.
I agree. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 1. I think it's cool. It's cool. It's a cool skin, but as far as fit, no, it's not that.
Yeah, I get the idea, but it just doesn't fit.
All right, Lorena's hair.
I feel like she fits the era. She's pretty basic though, so I give her a 2, leaning on a 3.
Yeah, I'll go with a solid 3. My only complaint, she's a little too clean, but I'm not really gonna complain about that. She might have plenty of clothes. She got to go to a house that, you know, there's clothes left behind, I guess. Marshall Brewer?
I feel like she's along the same line. She's just real basic.
Yeah.
Like I'd say a 2 just because she's so simple.
Okay. Right on. I don't even have an opinion on her, so I'm going to roll on the rat.
I feel like that, what do they call that? Where you strap the ammo across your chest like that.
A bandolier?
Bandolier. I think that's overdone.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd have ammo like that across her on this time era.
Yeah.
And she's in white clothing again, so I'd give it a 2 if that. She's real basic.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree on all counts. All right. So researcher, I'm a little I'm torn.
I like the researcher.
Yeah, so it's one of those kind of like Sheriff Harden. I like the skin a lot. I'm not sure the place. He would have to pass through, but he would want to go there to see what's going on. So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like he's out here researching things, right? He's out here checking this all out. Zombie apocalypse hit. He's like, what the hell's going on? What are these things? He's out here checking it out.
Yeah, so I buy into all that. So my problem is he looks like this is day 1, like he just arrived. But the problem with that is he's running around with a rifle ready to kill. So this is clearly a man who's been here for a while and knows what's going on. He now has to just become become basically a savage like any other survivor right now. While still doing research, I just feel that he needs to be a little more tore down and stuff. His jacket's too nice.
I get that, but like all the skins, other than just a couple of them, look pretty pristine, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even the Mountain Man, I like the Mountain Man a lot, but even his clothes are pristine.
Yeah. Now the thing about the reason I don't really mark him for it is because like that leather and suede doesn't. I mean, you could get like dry dirt on it or stuff that dries, but beyond that, you don't really. It doesn't tear and rip and stuff. So, I guess we're gonna have to forgive him on that. Like, I guess apparently these people do have homes they can return to for the most part and clean up. because you're right.
They've got pocket washing machines and dryers.
All right, so let's. I think we still got a lot to go. So let's crush it quick here. I want to finish this, but all right. So researcher, what do you give him?
Probably a 3.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. Mountain man.
I really like the Mountain Man, but I'd probably go with 3 just because I feel like he's misplaced. This is the swamps.
Yeah, he'd be up in like Midwest forests.
Yeah, there's no bears running around out here for him to get that kid up.
Yeah, agreed. And I don't see what would draw him here. It's not like he's here for something. So, okay, Zong Qi.
I could play this one multiple different ways. Like, I could see him being here, researching all this, see what's going down. Or I could see it being like, why are you here, you know?
Yeah. So...
Like, if he's a monkish type person, maybe he's out here trying to figure out why this is all
like another religion?
Yeah.
I could dig that. If we put him in the religion category, I could accept him. As far as Asian, I accept that. They were clearly here long ago in the West, even though we're not in the West, but that time period. I just... don't know in the South if there was many, but yeah, I think the monk or researcher monk, if that's the route we're going story-wise, I would totally accept it. Okay, the female version.
I feel like she's out of place. I don't know, with that...
That silk satin stuff would tear.
Yeah, I agree. What is that, a kimono or whatever it is?
Kimono, yeah.
And I just don't think you'd be running around in a swamp in it. And that hat as well. It's a huge hat.
Yeah. It would get snagged on something and that'd be it. You drop it. Yeah, agreed. I think the male version is actually looks totally fitting, but that female, I'm okay with the jacket, but I agree what she's wearing is just, she's even got hanging up her too long. It's a decent skin. I'm not saying the skin's the one, but as far as story fit, nah. All right, Revenant.
I don't agree with the Revenant.
Okay.
Like, I get evil characters turning good. Like, Dristu Erden is a perfect example. He's a drow who are murderers. They come up to the surface just to kill and raid, but he's a good guy, you know. He forewent all that. A zombie is a mindless, just carcass, right?
Yeah.
I don't see them all of a sudden gaining intelligence to fight other humans legitimately and then try to escape for their life. He doesn't have a life.
Yeah, the escape part, like if he just wandered around just trying to kill people, it'd make more sense. But yeah, I kind of figured he was like some in-betweener, like he wasn't quite crossed over, he's stuck in between. But the big old gaping hole in his chest would kind of push him all the way over. So he seems like he's almost like mocking the game itself, like it's mocking itself with him.
Yeah, I agree.
Redneck.
Redneck's kind of in the middle for me. Like, I could see people like him out there, but in swamps, I don't think there'd be as many. Like, there's rednecks per se, but I don't think they'd look like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'd rate him a 3 or a 4.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be out there and he'd have to fight for his life, right?
Yeah, he kind of looks like he's just dealing with it, like it's part of life now, you know. But I think it's fitting. It's a basic skin, but he's fitting story wise, so I give him a 4. Arcane Archaeologist.
I think she's too pretty and too well done up.
Okay, I say if she's just arrived, then I'll accept it. I'm gonna go with religion with her, some kind of native religion. Although archaeologist isn't religion though, but the arcane part is magic, which would be. So I don't know.
What kind of archaeologist are you gonna do in the swamps in the middle of the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. She doesn't fit there. You're right. Okay, Ronin.
I like the skin. I don't think he fits. I don't see the Japanese coming in their attire like that to fight zombies and
why?
Other swamp dwellers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty ceremonial piece, I'd say.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like the skin a lot. And anyone who buys it, I understand. It's more for like troll reasons than anything else. But I don't. Story. If we're talking about fit, I don't fit. It don't fit. Felice, or I don't know how you pronounce it. I assume
you don't have Billy?
Billy.
Billy Story's next in my lineup.
Who the hell is Billy Story?
You got him for watching the Twitch drops that one time they offered it.
Oh, nope. I don't.
He's the guy with the fur jacket and the eye patch, cigar, I think.
Oh, okay. Dang, I'd like to have him. Go ahead. I can't see him, but
I think he's pretty fitting. He's pretty shaggy and he fits in. But like you were saying with the black coat, he dropped that fur coat in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably give him a 3-ish.
Right on. I'll definitely check him out. All right. So is Fleece next?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's pretty fitting for the whole swamp era, you know?
Yeah,
Swamp and voodoo.
Yeah, it's definitely some kind of raised in some kind of dark household, some witchcraftery, some backwater magic stuff. I don't know. Not that she looks like a mage or anything, but like you said, voodoo-ish. Yeah, I didn't like her originally because when I first saw it, I thought it was like some dinosaur head she's wearing, but now I've got better looks at her. Her or he, actually. It's, if you play him, it's super tall, so it might be. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's her.
Okay. All right, and then finally Trick Shooter.
I just really don't think he fits. He's a pirate, you know? It's like, why would a pirate come to the middle of the swamps, get off his boat at the fucking bay?
Did you say he's a pirate?
Swamps. I thought so.
Oh, because
maybe not.
I thought he's like Wild Bill that put on the, or Buffalo Bill that put on the show, you know, like the trick shooting show. I thought he's like Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I guess so.
Still,
people were calling him a pirate.
Oh, that's probably the hat. But out west, totally fitting. Out here, not at all. Again, if he just showed up on accident, I could see that. But he'd just leave, you know, wouldn't hang out.
Yeah, I don't see a trick shooter coming out to the swamps to sell his show. If you look on the lobby screen, that's what Bill's story is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He's cool. I just for some reason I didn't recognize. I've seen him, but I didn't recognize the fact that I didn't have access to him.